Hey, cross country kids. It is August. School's just right around the corner, but more specifically, we have cross country starting. So, a couple things I wanted to point out. Again, I'm on the WestBCC at Weebly.com website. That's where I've kept almost everything. So, first thing I wanted to point out to you is many of you were at last Thursday's, I believe it's 28th of July, the presentation by the sports psychologist, and that is downloaded. That file is downloaded. You can walk through it. Obviously, she had a lot more that she talked about in the presentation, but right there is that mental toughness PowerPoint. If you want to take a look at that, if you were unfortunate and weren't able to make it to that day. All right. What I also have posted is the schedule prior to everything that we're going to do prior to the start of school. So if you'll go on this document, and I have it loaded up already here. There's a couple things that I've changed with some things. I've talked to Allie Winiger, who's running the Westby pool, and so um, I had this posted before, but I made a couple updates, and it's in the notes here on the side. So these are things, obviously, August. Still going to do the open track, the daily brew runs. Here are our two fundraisers on Thursday the 11th, Friday the 12th. I'll talk about those in a second. And then our kickoff day is the alumni run. That's at 6 p.m. at the cross country course. And then the very following day, Monday the 15th, that's our first practice. And we're always going to meet at the track unless it's noted somehow. But then on the second day, in talking to Allie, the pool's going to be closed the first week of cross country, but she's going to be around still. And there's some other things going on, so she is welcome to the idea of opening it up. It's just going to be in the morning, and it's going to vary. It's not going to vary, but it would be a really nice opportunity for us to get into that facility, even if it's post run. Kind of get in there to kind of cool down and relax, especially if we get some heat here as the first couple of weeks of practice get going. So that's something that I added, and then you just have everything the time and everything that we're going to have as far as everything that we're going to do before the start of school. And then once we get to regular school, then practice is just like normal after school, and we'll talk about that once we get going with the season as well. So that's documents right there, and you can take a look at that and let me know if you have any questions. Then you come down here, and remember I mentioned those fundraisers and the website development, my creativity. I've never tried this before, but what I did is just a sign up. It's linked to one of my Gmail accounts. So if you know that you are going to work at either the night market fundraiser or the ACE fundraiser, so that's on Friday, August 12th at ACE. The Thursday night, August 11th, is the night market. Just put your name in there and then sign up. What shift would you like to work? Now, depending on how much money we raise there, that's going to then link to, as we get down here, the Rhinelander Team Camp. And I'm pointing that out first because I would, by the end of this week, or I don't, that's not a would, I do, by the end of this week, need to let them know that is the facility up in Rhinelander, where we stay, the Northern Lakes Impact Center. How many people are going so that they can buy their food, and their meals are awesome. By the way, we had ribs last year, which was phenomenal. But so yes, you're going to plan on doing it, and then this first one, you're going to work at one of the two fundraisers, maybe both of them, to pay for the $75 fee out of pocket. Or if you know you can't do the fundraiser, but you still want to go, you're going to pay for that out of pocket. Just check those. Or no, if you're not going to go because you know you have a conflict, then just check that so that I can get those numbers up to them. Then the only other thing here is just the white elephant, or excuse me, the our kickoff. 25 years I've been doing it, but the alumni run, and it's not a big deal. I don't. It's not a long course. It's going to be 1,000 meter course, and you can choose to run it once or as many times as you'd like. And then we have kind of a white elephant gift afterwards. So that is right there. And again, it's just a checkbox, which will link to my West BCC Gmail account. So those are the things that I want to let you know about. Again, our schedule, everything that we're going to do is listed right there, and I kind of um, changed a couple things, updated a couple things. I know I had some errors on here, but that's our web page, and hopefully it provides you some useful stuff, and hopefully you're able to use that and make some decisions here as we move closer to the start, which will be on the 15th, Monday the 15th at the track, 6 p.m. But get me that stuff, please. The working at the fundraiser and the Rhinelander team camp. Do that as soon as possible. All right. Thanks. Stay cool. I'm out.